Hey guys, what's up? It is Chi here and I am back with another video. Oof, Jesus. So today I am reviewing the Innisfree Aquafit cushion. So I have reviewed the matte coverage one. You can click right there for that video. And now today I am reviewing the Aquafit. I went to New York and visited the actual Innisfree store recently. So I decided to pick up something, and I've been saying I wanted to try the Aquafit cushion out. So I thought, why not? And I picked it up at the store while I was there. So right now, also, I'm just gonna say it's like 12 a.m. I'm going into work at 4 a.m. and I will be there till about 6:30, 7 because I'm just doing inventory today. So I will also be moving around, and so we'll have to see at the end if the cushion foundation holds up. I've been wearing this around also for a little bit, so I do already have a preconceived idea of how this cushion works, and I think that's how you're supposed to review things anyway. But before I get into all of that, we just gonna have to apply the foundation first. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. I have dry skin right now. I've said this in a lot of videos. I have very, very dry skin at the moment. And because it's summer, and summer is definitely one of the busier times of the year for me, it's kind of really hard for me to stick to my skincare routine. I'm sometimes not even at home long enough to do a skincare routine. I've been traveling a lot. I've been moving a lot. I've been doing a lot of things. So I think that actually has really taken a toll on my skin, and that's why it's so dry. Even though it's summer, it should be oily, and I used to have combination, but now I'm pretty sure my skin condition is definitely very, very, very dry. With that said, I am using the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. This does not help my dry skin. It helps my pores. I have very enlarged pores. Like, I hate how big my pores are. Oh, what is this? I hate how big my pores are. So I always use pore reducing primers. But yeah, this doesn't help because it very much showcases all of my dry skin. I'm going to put this on and you guys are going to see actually how dry my skin is. Ooh. This primer also makes me start looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost. So... And now I'm gonna get closer again so you can see how dry my skin really looks now. The white really catches it, all the flakiness. It's actually a little bit better today because I actually did my skincare yesterday, but still not so good. I very much look like Casper. Okay, let's. Ooh. So now I'm going to apply the Innisfree cushion. Actually, zoom back in because you have to see how it applies. So the cushion is $15, and then you actually have to pay for the case also, and that's another $15. So when you re-up, I will say, I guess you save money if you want to re-up, but I feel like paying extra charge for the cushion and the compact, and then you also have to pay for the puff because the puff doesn't come along with it either. I'm like, I feel like that's a lot of expenses and a lot of things to kind of add and choose. Their whole idea is that they want you to customize your compact though, so even though that's a little bit understandable, I have thought about how Innisfree seems like if it was compared to like a US market thing, it does seem like something you would probably get at the drugstore, not really a super high-end product or anything like that. So if I'm comparing it like that, I feel like it is a more expensive cushion, but I mean, but I don't know. I've had cushions that have worked pretty fine for me and have come the same price as, you know, all that with an extra refill and other things. Like my Laneige one came completely together. Did it have a Laneige? Okay, maybe it didn't have a puff. Oh no, it did have a puff, yeah. Came completely together with the puff, a compact, and a re-up already with it. And I'm pretty sure they were the same price. So, I don't know. When you think about it like that, it's like the expenses are a little questionable, but it's not that bad. But anyway, back to the review. I'm going to use this puff, and again, I have used this, so this isn't like a first impressions. Right now, I will say I really love the finish of this cushion. It's good. And like I was saying before, since I have dry skin and this is more of a dewy cushion, this really, like, it already kind of hid. You can see it already kind of hid my, what's it called? I'm going to not stop because I don't want this to dry down weird. It already kind of hid all my dry skin. Another thing is, I'm a little orange. It's definitely a little orange. I do have chocolate because I kind of felt like the step up would, if I got one a little bit lighter, it would not look good. And also another thing about having dry skin right now, well, I've always had this, but I have skin discoloration on my neck. So my neck is way darker than my face and my body. Like from my neck to my chest, it's a little bit darker. So I do tend to go for darker foundations so my neck and my face don't look super disproportionate. Like they don't look like they're coming from two different bodies. But yeah, it's super orange, and especially right now in this light, it looks especially orange right now. I don't actually think it looks this bad in person. I'm thinking it's just the lighting right now since we are filming at night and I have these cameras on. I mean, extra lights on me. But yeah, I'm a little orange. It's okay. It's fine. We'll deal with that. So it's definitely covered up all of my imperfections. So all of my little pimples and bumps, like y'all saw, I saw something weird over here. It's kind of covered that up more. But looking at other people's reviews, I don't have that much problematic stuff on my actual face. I look so orange. I swear it's not this bad though in person or in the light. I'm guessing it's the lights because I look very orange. This is so funny. Who is this? Bozo the Clown? Snooki girl? What? I look so orange. Okay. But anyway, back to the point. It has covered up all my weird, any little things that I had on my face. But I don't really have that many problematic things with my actual face. Like I don't have many pimples or that much redness. I do have a little discoloration also here, like on the lower part, but that's not that bad. And I think it's at least, even though I'm looking orange, it's evened out my face skin tone. So I don't really need to worry about that. But girl, why am I orange? What is going on?
Girl, look how orange you fucking look, girl.
But anyway, like I was saying, I did look at other people who reviewed this and they said that this actually wasn't the best buildable foundation for them. But it is supposed to come off sheer it says it's buildable, but it's sheer on the website. So I'm guessing, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I did look at other people's videos though, and they did say that it does come off. So I did look at other people's videos and they did say that this does not build as well as they want it to. Even though it claims to be buildable, it's not that buildable on other people. It's fine for me, but again, I don't have that much wrong with my skin, like my facial feature, like pimples or redness or anything like that. So I don't think I'm the best to like elaborate on that. But if your skin type is kind of looking more like mine, I don't know. It was buildable for me, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's not even that sheer either, to be honest. I feel like this could be a full coverage, but also maybe I just got like, maybe I should try step up next time because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how, now looking at myself in these lights, girl. But yeah, one thing I really do like though is the, how dewy it looks. The finish looks amazing. I love dewy finishes anyway, but this is a really good dewy finish, and it doesn't expose my skin for being as dry as it's supposed to. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this down to my neck, cause girl. So yeah, I'm honestly just gonna go ahead and reapply my face, finish applying my face. I'm not doing much because I really don't want to go to work. I have Hawaii in less than, I think, 1.5 days. So it's one of those days going into work like I don't give a fuck. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reapply my, finish my face off, and I'll actually come back after work to fully finish this review. So let me snap and I'll be, the time will change. Oh, let me actually show you guys what time it is right now. It is 12:12. Oh shit. 12:12 right now. And yeah, so I'll be back around 7-ish. All right guys, so I am back from work. This is first of all, let me get my phone. It's now 6:53, and this is how the foundation looks. So I actually was not moving as much as I was expecting myself to move today. We didn't have much. Are you focused? The weirdest thing is it's so hard to know if I'm focused or not. But anyway, we didn't have much in terms of lifting, luckily, today. So I actually was not sweating or moving around too much. Honestly, I was kind of just chilling. I was actually very much chilling and also procrastinating. So yeah, I didn't sweat much of my makeup off, and this is also how it looks with natural daylight instead of lights on. I wanted to show you guys that, and also I was too lazy to turn on my lights again, so that's why I'm in the daylight. But this is how it looks. It doesn't look as orange anymore, and for sure it's settled into my skin, and I'm not, again, just looking orange. I don't have anything on except foundation and eyebrows and lip gloss, so you know, so I didn't change the formula in any way. This is just how it settled into my skin. Let's see if I can show you guys. It has started to break up just a little bit here, but I think it's been, how long has it been now? 8 hours? I think that's really good. The finish still looks so dewy and pretty too. So I'm very, very happy with the finish. I think it's pretty long lasting, if I do say so myself. I don't know I feel like if I was a little bit more active though, I would really be able to see, since I really didn't do much at work today. I don't want to say it's really good for on the go or, you know, moving around, but it did last. And I feel like instead of, oh, and I didn't retouch at all because I accidentally left that at home. So this is an unretouched face, literally applied once and maybe wiped a little bit of the oil away halfway through, and that's like about it. So I really love how the finish stayed really nicely. It's still a really pretty dewy finish. Like, hello, I just woke up like this. Like, this is my skin. What are you talking about? And so I honestly really like that. I honestly really liked this foundation. I kind of said I didn't like the matte foundation because of the coloring, but after trying that out for a while, I honestly really like the matte foundation too. And the matte one is very, very, I know for sure it's very buildable because I had like, I don't know what happened to my well, I don't know if it was a birthmark, but I had like something here that I was able to cover up. So I think the matte one is way more buildable than the dewy one. Yeah, so the closest thing I can say is the coloring when you first put it on, especially under artificial lighting, you are going to look so orange, especially if you're chocolate. So that is the biggest problem with it. But again, for me, it settled once it settles into your skin, I don't think you'll have a problem. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like this video. Remember to like and subscribe as always, and I will see you guys next time. If you have any other questions, if I left anything out, just leave a comment and I'll answer it. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.
Get it,